Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. In the last episode, we dealt with the end of the Delta episode, dealing with not only the Sky Guardian Rayquaza, but the space alien / virus that truly is Deoxys, being the sentient meteoroid that was careening directly for Route 131, which was the Sky Pillar. Honestly, with everything to do with the Delta episode in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, it was a pretty cool little, side story that was added for a post-game adventure to kind of make an Emerald portion to the game. Because, honestly, Emerald really was the best out of the three in the originals when it came to the game that was, the best out of the three. Because you ended up doing pretty much Ruby and Sapphire in Emerald. So, honestly, it was really cool that they ended up putting in a little reference to what an Emerald story would have been, and, well, honestly, did it pretty well, honestly. But with that being said, with the Zinnia and the Lore Keepers and the Draconids now officially behind us, it's now officially time for what is the post-game of the story, since now we're no longer in the story category of everything. But honestly, like I promised, I said we would do the contest. So honestly, here we are. We're going to be using Millie, like I said. And I actually went out and I tried to max out all her stats just in case, because I don't know if I need to do everyone. I think we only need to do one contest, but there's rainbow blocks that you can use that you can instantly, quickly. You have to do 15, I believe, 15, 16-ish. In order to get max and everything, so it was better to just do it like that. But honestly, not too bad. Quick process if you know what you're doing, but definitely, with everything we're definitely about to do, we're definitely getting closer to, well, actually winning on these contests now, since this is probably going to be the best possible Pokemon for us to do contests with, since it's definitely been a bit. But honestly, I think we are ready, since, honestly, we have what we need for item-wise, we have everything we need for move-wise. It's just the way we do things is definitely going to be specific to what is going on during the contest. But obviously, based on our Pokemon, we're going to be doing a cuteness contest, since I think that'll be the easier one for us to do, just based on the one that we're currently using. Just because Rest and Sleep Talk, as well as a Draining Kiss, I watched a small, a guide on how to do this, because that's honestly the only way we're really going to be able to do this in a video for you guys, and, well, an easier way for me to go through with this, so honestly, I hope this works. But because of the fact that we have so many points in the cuteness category, we should get a lot of points during the first portion of the contest ranks. So, honestly, during the appeal, we should be pretty good. Doesn't mean that we're for sure going to be good, but it should be that poor Zigzagoon got nothing. Jeez. Okay, then. But here we go, Spooks and Millie. Well, let's see what kind of reaction we actually get. We're getting a cool little introduction. That's definitely always good to see. But we also have an item on top of that boosting our cuteness, which is also good. So hopefully we actually do get a lot of points out of that. It might be enough to help us win for sure. But the idea here is we're supposed to go for Rest and Sleep Talk. And then until we can be at the very back, Draining Kiss is when we're supposed to go for Draining Kiss. So hopefully we got this all good. But definitely go for a rest, just so we could start it off. This will stop us from getting startled by other Pokemon, so it shouldn't be too bad. And also, we get, apparently it says combo too. Don't know exactly how that works, because I'm going to be honest, we're going based entirely off of a small bit of just in general knowing from just the guide. That's pretty much it. So, honestly, other than that, we're definitely just in a preparation mode for what's to come. But honestly, as long as they don't combo us or do anything weird out of nowhere, we should be fine for the most part, because we only really lost this, and also, wow, you got a lot for the fact of Tail Whip. Did not expect Tail Whip to actually get that many points. But that's a decent amount. Zigzagoon's definitely high up there. Although he didn't get any free points at the beginning. So we're not at the end yet, so we go for the Sleep Talk now. It did say something like we were preparing for a combo. So I'm guessing Sleep Talk and Rest give you extra points too. Which I honestly did not know about. I just thought, because of the fact that, well, honestly, Sleep Talk and Rest does, you know, combo off of each other in a normal battle. I guess that would make sense in a contest as well. But honestly, just until we get to the back, that's all we really need to do. So just be safe, get the amount of points we possibly could use, and honestly just go from there. And we did get extra points. Okay, cool. Okay, so that ends up working. Okay, so now we know for sure on that. So Rest and Sleep Talk does give you extra points. Okay, well that works out. That definitely shouldn't hurt us too bad. That looks like that should startle us if we're not careful. Oh, went for one of us, but thankfully we didn't go for it. Okay, that's good. That could have been really bad. Okay, we're still at the front, so that means we go for another rest. Just keep going safe on this, because we don't want to mess up, and we don't want to give the other opponents somehow to bonus off of us. But the thing is with the fact that there's still 1 star left on that marker, that could kind of mess us up. But the thing is I haven't really seen any other Pokemon going for stars, really. The only Pokemon I think was going for stars was Zigzagoon. And that's with the, I believe, Tail Whip. So honestly, we should be fine. But it really depends on if Tail Whip was cuteness or not. But the thing is with it not getting any appeal, and that, yeah, okay, yeah, it was, if I remember. Yep, okay. So it's going to get the bonus. But that really shouldn't affect us in the point that it didn't really do much till now. So we should be fine. The only thing is because of the fact that we have that Wingull, it kind of counteracts what we're trying to do. That is a lot of points for Zigzagoon, not gonna lie. I will be completely honest there. But if we were behind Zigzagoon, we could have stole some points with Draining Kiss. So, unfortunately, we didn't get that. So, I guess we just go for another Sleep Talk here. Just keep going for our combos. So, as long as we're not in the back, just do what we do normally, and then go from there. So, shouldn't be too bad. As long as we don't get messed up by any other Pokemon, we're perfectly fine. The thing is not really any of these Pokemon are actually using what they're supposed to in the round, which is weird. Because the thing is they're supposed to be going for certain types of moves to get points, but they're not doing so, which kind of negates the purpose of them being inside a cute contest. So we're kind of like working around a strategy when we really don't need one for the first one, kind of. But at least we have something for the later rounds. And we didn't get startled, which is nice, because I swear I would normally get startled pretty constantly, I would think, under normal circumstances. But honestly, not too bad. This is our last move, though, so we're not going to get much out of this, but we're going to stop ourselves from getting startled. I think that's safe. We get 2 points that we cannot lose. And honestly, that shouldn't do us too bad. But honestly, not too bad. It's still 2 points. Nothing can happen to us. I don't think they're going to be able to build another star rank in time. So we shouldn't have to worry about any Pokemon taking us out of the running. And there goes the Mist on the Wingull again. And obviously the Zigzagoon's going to go for Tail Whip again. But honestly, not too bad. They're all just spamming the same... Oh, it's going Mud Slap, actually. It's trying to startle, for sure. I'm pretty sure that would... That's a cuteness point? Really? Huh. That's more toughness, I would think. But okay, then. That looks like something that would break, break, like, concentration on something. But that's interesting. Okay. But not too bad. And we should win this one this time. Because we lost our very first one before we even got the free Pokemon in the first place. But yeah, that definitely is a win. And even though Gonzo got a lot of points in the actual main round, we actually pretty much won that based on the contest, just in general from the appeal alone at the very beginning. That is pretty good. Okay, that actually works. Okay, cool. So we actually won the first rank this time. That's good. But here we go. Congratulations! Spooks Pokemon performed the best. Next time, you can enter the Pokemon in the Super Rank of the Cuteness Contest. And that's good to see. And I think we should be able to see Lesia again now, which is our main reason for doing this, since I'm pretty sure that has its own story all the way through, which is the major reason why I would like to do the contest. So, not too bad. Please be sure to enter the next rank too. We'll be waiting for you. Oh, by the way, someone seems to be waiting for you in the green room, right over there. And that does confirm that there is indeed story for every single rank. Cool. Okay, I was thinking I remember that right, but I was just making sure in my head, like, is that the case? Thankfully it is. Okay, cool. So we have 100% reason to do this, which is always good.
Oh, Spooks, wow, congrats. I watched it all. You were great.
Thank you, Lesia. And honestly, we did pretty good, I think. And then Allie, her Altaria. But honestly, not too bad. First rank didn't really work with the fact that we were trying to combo, but that's mostly because of the fact that the other Pokemon weren't doing what they were supposed to. But I think once we get into a rank where they are doing what they're supposed to, I think we'll do a lot better with that combo.
Oh, I really did it. A star is born. Oh, that's what I'm calling it. Oh, Spooks, you gotta keep up the pace. Just go as far as you can go. Become a real contest star. If you could have as much fun with contest spectaculars as me, I'd be happy as a slugma on a sunny day. You could become a massive star. I've got a good feeling about you.
Well, thanks, Lesia. Thank you indeed. But it looks like first round, not too bad. Anything else, though, from you?
Spooks, stop.
Want to battle you? We can battle her?
What? A battle? Oh, truth is, I'm not all that high at battles. But don't you worry, maybe I'll get to take you on in a contest someday.
Okay, so definitely no contest, or battles to worry about her. And why do you do contests? That's a good question.
He started in contests because they wanted to show people that there's this whole other amazing side of to Pokemon more than what you see in battles or whatever. Pokemon are about more than strength. You can raise them to be beautiful, or you can raise them to be tough as nails. They grow and change, trying as hard as they can to live up to their trainer's feelings.
Okay.
I want the whole world to get it about all the other cool aspects of raising Pokemon. That's why Allie and I set out to become stars. When you're a star and everyone starts following you, then they naturally start wanting to know more about contests too. Am I right?
I guess fair enough. But honestly, out of all the games, I believe, in my honest opinion, I like Hoenn's contest the most. Although I can't pass up the Colosseum like stuff in the Johto region. Or at least in, I don't know if it's in the originals for Gold and Silver. I don't know if what is their contest in the Heart Gold and Soul Silver games is in there, but I honestly really do like the contest in Heart Gold Soul Silver too. But honestly, out of all of them, I like the Hoenn version more, just because it's more closely to everything that goes on in the anime's version of the contest and stuff like that. Because they had a whole, pretty much, for the most part, I believe May took place in the contest during the Hoenn story for Ash, and then I believe, obviously Dawn was a big thing for contest in just in general for the Sinnoh arc of stuff, so it's a lot more connected to how it's supposed to be, because the one in Diamond and Pearl really isn't the same as what it's supposed to be. But the thing is I believe Diamond and Pearl's original one was like the Hoenn one, but the Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl was different, if I remember correctly, because it's definitely different from what I remember when we did the small one in our Brilliant Diamond story. But honestly, not too bad.
See, that's why I started thinking that a trainer shouldn't just depend on Pokemon. The trainer's gotta be just as cute or just as cool to stand alongside their awesome Pokemon.
Okay. Well, that's cool, I guess.
Oopsies. Sorry again. I probably went on too much.
It's all good. Anything else from you, though?
You gotta win for me, okay? See you next time.
See you next time, indeed, Ollie and Licia. I don't know why I almost called her Louisa. I don't know why, but definitely, with that being said, into the next rank we go. Since Millie is more than ready to do the next rank. Since, as you guys saw, we are definitely pretty well built in the point category for everything. The only thing is we need to get a really good combo potential. Only thing is it's not always going to work, but it's definitely going to at least help us get into a position where we more than likely will win, other than not have anything at all. But this point got a little bit of points. But honestly, as long as we get the ending scenario where, you know, our Pokemon gets to really show off, we know we get the most points out of it. And based on what it looked like, we get at least half the points. So that's pretty huge. We got ourselves a Barboak. Barboak, I believe, does learn a lot of cute moves, so we do need to be careful about him. But honestly, Millie should be fine here, under normal circumstances. Definitely different from the one we used for a little bit during the beginning, though, to be fair, because we were rocking the cool version of the contest, or cosplay Pikachu, so it's definitely a different version than we used originally, but honestly, not too bad. So, immediately go into the rest, since we're at the beginning, so we definitely want to keep some points, make ourselves completely oblivious to any kind of startling, and then just get a free point into the stars. Hopefully we can get a star rank. I'd like to at least, you know, get a star rank, like, bonus, because that'll really make sure we win. I think as long... Oh, he actually went for Confuse Ray. Nice try there, but, honestly, you failed completely there. Okay, so we're definitely behind the Spoink on the next round. And we should be behind Swablu too, maybe. Yep, we're definitely behind Swablu. This is perfect. We might be actually exactly where we want to be. And Barboak might not actually... Yeah, Barboak actually... okay. Well, that's not too bad. So, Barboak lost its turn. So, as long as Spoink and the Swablu go for cuteness, we should get the bonus. The only thing is what is Barboak going to do? That's the real question. But we do get the bonus for the combo, though. But, okay, Spoink's going for cuteness. We know for sure that's going to be a cute thing. So, there's a point for that. We should get it as long as the Swablu does so. Come on, Swablu, do a cute move, please. It is not a cute move. Oh, no. But, maybe we get lucky on the Barboak. It's possible. It's not 100%, but maybe the Barboak won't go for it. So, although we do get the points normal for the bonus, which is never bad, maybe we will get the star points, because we are pretty high up there in points right now. Only thing is that doesn't look like a cute move, so I think we're fine. I think. Not 100%, we are definitely first, I think. As long as nothing goes wrong. Okay, good. We go for rest. We make sure we don't lose any points for getting the star bonus. So we're finally getting a star bonus, which is nice. So we finally actually get a big combo move, which is cool. So this should actually lock us in, because of the fact that we're not going to be losing any points for sure because of the rest. So here we go, Impressive Cuteness for Glittering Rhapsody. So, honestly, set it in. But Cosplay Pikachu is definitely going to build up some good points right now. And honestly, the contest halls seem to have loved it, honestly. But not too bad. We got 7 points for that. Not bad. Not bad at all. With the fact that we can't lose anything either. Spoink tried. Spoink tried. But it messed up big time. Okay, good. So, going into Water Pulse, I believe that is cute. So, it's trying to confuse us, though. Thankfully, we have the rest in, so it's not going to get it. But it tried. And then Swablu for whatever it wants to try now, which is going for a Round. Round also, I believe, can startle you, but I think we're fine. A lot of points, though, for being final in the lineup, though. Okay. Well, definitely it tried. It definitely tried, but it didn't get the bonus it was trying to go for. We're in the front row again. So we're definitely going to go for Sleep Talk since we're on the second round of rest there, just so we can build up a good chunk of extra points here. And then we just go for whatever happens next round. But not too bad. We got our star points, we got everything. We got 8 points actually this time, which is huge. So as long as we don't lose anything, mist won't happen. So we're good there. So now it's just really about what Barboak and Spoink do. If we're in a bad situation or not. It's going round. And I feel like round is one of those moves that can do that. Although, didn't it just use that move? Okay. Well, interesting. It's going Magic Coat. That doesn't affect us. I believe that gives a, whatever the last Pokemon used, you get the same points, I believe. Not 100% on that, but I'm pretty sure. Okay, we're still in first. So, I think it's a rest for sure. Just so we don't worry about any kind of startling, we don't lose points, and we stay in the front. As long as we stay in the front, I think we're fine. Thing is we still have yet to use our special move for being the cute Pikachu, which is that Draining Kiss. But honestly, we're doing pretty good, I think. Trying to go for Confusion, thankfully that shouldn't affect us at all, since although it tried, we're in a startle-free zone right now. So nothing should possibly happen to us, even though they're really, really trying right now. But these guys don't have enough points, I think, whatsoever. We were able to build up an 8 and a 7, as well as be the best possible during the beginning portion. So I feel like we're definitely winning the Super Rank, no matter what the Pokemon do there. So, honestly, I feel like we won no matter what. Honestly, I'll take it for sure, because getting out of the first 2 ranks as quickly as we did is really good. And honestly, if we could do them back-to-back, honestly, that's going to be the best possible thing. But, let's see what the points are looking like. Yeah, we outshined them immediately with just the beginning portion of it. Jeez, okay. Well, that's good. That's very good. They didn't even get close to the first round, which is amazing. Congratulations, Spooks' Pokemon performed the best. Next time you can enter your Pokemon in the Hyper Rank of the Cuteness Contest. Not too bad. Hyper Rank is definitely waiting for us, though. Please be sure to enter the next rank, too. We'll be waiting for you. Oh, by the way, someone seems to be waiting for you in the green room, right over there. Okay, back to Lesia then. But cool, we're at least straight into the Super Ranks version of the storyline. So we still need to go through Hyper Rank. And we still have a Master Rank, too. I don't know if there's one in between Master and Hyper, though. So I feel like we're halfway through, although I'm not for sure.
Okay, that was so cool. Congrats on making it to Super Rank, Spooks. Looks like we've reached the next chapter in your story. I'm calling it...
Calling it what?
Is this a dream? Am I a future contest star? It's so marvelous. I'm sure you're on the path to contest stardom. You'll be a star, Spooks.
Thanks.
Of course. There's something captivating about your performance on stage. I bet you'll have an army of fans in no time. Watch out.
Okay, probably so. But that's definitely not Lesia based on the fact that that's a different dialogue box. I guess we'll give a voice, just because I'm not sure who it is, but I'll go with a quick voice real quick. Good luck waiting for me to be your fan.
Chaz.
Chaz? Oh, it's one of the... Well, he doesn't have a specific special model, but that's the Rich Boy model specifically. But, it is apparently an important character to this, apparently. Who is this supposed to be, Lesia? I'm meant to be your one and only rival. Now look here, maybe you don't know this, but me and Lesia are the most famous rivals in the contest world. No idea who you are, buddy. When we debuted together back in Lily Cove, we stood at the top of the lighthouse, swore that we would both do our best to win. We walked the whole night till dawn. Well, actually, we talked for about 40 minutes, but it still was amazing.
Come on, Chaz. How many times do I have to tell you that there are no rivals in contests? It's not that kind of competition. It's a combination of trainer and his or her Pokemon guides.
What's wrong? Being rivals makes it more fun for the people. Watch this. Don't try to deny it.
Huh. So he's trying to make it a competitive thing for a thing that, although it is competitive in the show, to be fair, but in the game it's not really, because you're not forced to do any of this stuff. But some people's path are the contest, so I guess it would be a competitive thing depending on your character, to be fair. But, okay, interesting. So he thinks himself as the rival of her, while Wally and May are our rivals. But technically, I guess Lesia and Chaz are both our rivals if we think of it like that, but I don't really see Lesia as a rival. More like a contest friend than a rival. But honestly, rivals aren't, bad things in Pokemon games. They're friends still, depending on what game you're talking about, because Gary Oak and Blue in the older games are far from it. Because, they're definitely not friendly whatsoever. But, definitely interesting. And let's see here. They think of me. I think that's Chaz.
When people think of you, they think of me, and the other way around.
When they think of me, they should think of Allie.
Well, that's just the way things are. You get it now, newbie. Sorry that you got your hopes up and all, but Lesia's real rival will always be me. There's no room for you in our dramatic story of success and glory.
No clue who you are, but okay. See you later, Chaz.
Oh, that Chaz? He never listens. Don't mind him, Spooks. I'm not interested in rivals or stuff like that.
Obviously, based on the fact that she doesn't want to do Pokemon battles, so obviously, makes sense.
I just want everyone to have fun together and enjoy contest spectaculars.
One thing I am noticing, she does have a Megastone in her little bracelet thing on her head. Her hairpiece has a Megastone in it. So technically she could battle, but probably not at the same time. Like, she won't battle. She probably would use Mega Evolution during a contest, though. That's kind of cool to think about, honestly. But I'm going to say more than likely there is no chance of us fighting her. But it would be cool. I will definitely at least have to say. A Hyper Rank, here we come. We're definitely more than ready for it. But honestly, on we go. Probably should have talked to Lesia before we left. But I think we asked her about everything already. For the battling and the other thing. I think that's the only thing else she would talk about. Could be wrong, but we're not 100%. Bobble. Didn't we already... Okay, I was thinking that was the same person as before, but it's a Whalmer. Okay. I was thinking it might be the same girl, but Owen and Maggie. Okay, Magikarp. I could see that kind... Oh, wow, it's got a lot of cuteness, actually. The fact that they're really cheering it on, it's definitely got a decent amount of cuteness into it. So he might be a problem. Lombre might be too. It's got a little bit, so all of them have points to go into the contest with. Okay. Well, honestly, as long as we get our little bonus here at the beginning, I think we know for sure we're the top of the class here. And definitely based on the fact of how they're reacting. So still doing good at the first round. I think we'll always win the first round with how high we are in points for that stuff. But definitely immediately into rest, and just go from there. But as long as we can make it to the back of the line at some point, that would be really good for us. Because then we can really actually go for the real points here. Because Draining Kiss should drain all the other points that the other Pokemon were using. So as long as it does work that way, honestly, I don't think it's going to steal their points. I just think that it's going to copy their points. So as long as we can get in the back and do Draining Kiss, I think we'll be more than ready for whatever happens. But it does look like we might most likely be at the back, which is good. And actually, if they do get to a 4, it's going rollout though. Okay. Well, it's still got 3 points, so it's definitely ahead of us. And it is cuteness. Okay, cool. Okay, so we're at the back. So now we get to test out this Draining Kiss combo here. Because it should let us in the back now. Okay, perfect. We're exactly where we want to be. So this is how it works, or this is why I'm thinking it's as good as it is. Shows off the Pokemon's appeal about as well as all the moves before this turn. So as long as you're in the back, this is perfect. So let's go Draining Kiss and actually see how this works. So as long as, well, the Whalmer got it from a rest, so that's going to be the lowest amount of possible points it can get. But it's no possibility of being just startled, which is perfectly good for it. But it is going to get the cuteness bonus. And I'm kind of curious on what it's going to use. Blessed Rain, or Pattering Blessed Rain. Okay. Sounds pretty cool to me. Looks pretty cool, honestly. I like it. I definitely like it. I think it's based on the Pokemon for what you're using. I think Cosplay Pikachu gets a special version, though. So, if we were using Electric type that wasn't Cosplay Pikachu, it would be a different move entirely. But I think all the Cosplay Pikachus have their own special move. But honestly, not too bad. Okay, so we're going to definitely be taking that 7. We're going to be taking 9 so far. Not too bad. What is Lombre going for? He's trying to break them via Startle, but both of them can't be startled. Nice try, though. But that should be 11 points, right? I think it would be. That would make a lot of sense to me. It didn't look like it took all the points that it was supposed to. Okay. I was thinking it was going to be better than it was, but okay. Well, 8 points. That's not bad. It's still better than what Whalmer had, so from the bonus that it got. So, honestly, not too bad. Let's go for the rest immediately, just so we can reset up the combo of the Sleep Talk and the rest, just in case if we don't get Draining Kiss again. So, just go for safety reasons. I think we're definitely going to see another combo, though, for major move. Although Astonish I don't think is cute, so it shouldn't be the Whalmer to get it, obviously, for sure, but it tried to startle me, but not going to happen there, buddy. It is cuteness, really. Huh. I thought Astonish wouldn't be, based on it being... Well, Ghost-type moves I would think would have one, but that doesn't really seem like a cute move to me. Okay. Well, interesting. Very, very interesting. And the Magikarp's getting the bonus. I think that's fine, because of the fact that the Magikarp hasn't got much points yet. But, okay, that confirms my thing on the combo move. So, depending on your typing, does give you a special version based on your type. But I am pretty sure on the Pikachu thing, too, to be fair. So it got 10 points. Not too bad. But it's going for knockoff again. Nice try, though. But, ooh, that was really good, actually. Thank you, Lombre. Thank you, actually. Huh. That was really good for us. Okay. And we might be on last again. And if we are, that's another Draining Kiss for us. And as long as every other Pokemon uses a cute move right now, we may actually get a bonus, too. Although, Magikarp is going Bounce. Okay. Interesting move. It does make him oblivious to being attacked, so that's not too bad. Okay. Kind of interested on that being a double turn move. We know Rollout is for sure a cute move. It's trying to startle Magikarp, though, because I'm pretty sure Rollout would do that. That just seems like a move that would. But honestly, not too bad. Decent amount of points. Okay, as long as Lombre is not going cuteness, it's completely going for trying to take points out of people. Interesting. But we got the Draining Kiss in no matter what, so we get a decent amount of points right now, which is not bad. We got 4. And then we also get the cuteness bonus on top of that. We are first in the line, which is really good. And then also we have rest for the next turn. So we completely lock down those points, which is perfect. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. We 100% win the Hyper Rank, though. Honestly, back-to-back wins is always good to see, for sure. It's definitely all about comboing, though, in these contests, and knowing exactly, kind of preparing for what could possibly happen. But here's for another Glittering Rhapsody. And honestly, not a bad move whatsoever. Definitely like it. But, honestly, Millie's doing perfect, honestly. As long as she can keep up with what she's doing and doing as good as she is, well, Fake Out doesn't affect us, because definitely not going to happen. Surprised he's not losing points for spamming Fake Out, though. Wait a minute. He got cuteness that time. Oh, he isn't using the same move. Okay. He's using fake out knockoff. I didn't realize that. Because they both look the same in their animations with the clap thing. Okay. I was confused for a second, but now I understand. Okay, so now we know what Lombre was trying to do. He was going back and forth between those. Both are startling moves. And actually, thank you, Whalmer, actually. Thank you, Bobble. That actually took Magikarp completely out of the lineup. It took all those extra points that Magikarp could have gotten right there and startled him, which is good for us. The more we see the opponents get startled, the better for us in the future when it comes to winning these. But honestly, not bad. That should be a win for sure. Yep, we are definitely winning still, and we're still above the points from them in the first round, which is huge, honestly. But not too bad. Hyper Rank is now behind us. Honestly, not bad at all. We're getting quickly through these, and that's always a good thing. Congratulations! Spooks' Pokemon performed the best. Next time, you can enter the Pokemon in the Master Rank of the Cuteness Contest. Okay, so we are on the last one then. Please be sure to enter the next rank too. We'll be waiting for you. Oh, by the way, someone seems to be waiting for you in the green room, right over there. Okay, let's go see Lesia one more time before we go to the Master Rank part of this storyline.
There's no jamming my feelings for you. I'll show you the appeal of my love.
Hi.
Oh, Spooks, I was just taking a little rehearsal. I want to shine as an idol, so when I have free time, I get some practice in. But I was forgetting something more important. You finally made it. You've won a Hyper Rank contest. Wow, fantastic. You're totally on fire, Spooks.
Thank you, Lesia. At least she's happy for us to get to the Master Rank, which is always good. Always good to have a cheerleader behind us, for although she's a higher rank than us, obviously, she's been cheering on us the entire time, which is always a good thing, to at least have somebody there for us, behind the scenes.
You can always count on me, the glittering life of an idol.
Which we definitely will. Thank you, Lesia.
That's what I'll call this chapter. Don't you think that's perfect, Allie?
It looks like Allie likes it.
I almost forgot to tell you.
What's that?
I'm sure you'll blast right through the next rank too, Spooks. The other contestants will be tough. It's Master Rank, you know. You gotta give your Pokemon plenty of Pokeblocks, so their condition is just perfect. And think of the perfect set of moves to use together. But I'm not worried. I know you can do it, Spooks. And, if you win all the contests of the Master Rank, then what would you think about you and me maybe...
You maybe doing what? Oh, hey Chaz again. And he's actually with one of those Machoke, what do you call it? The Machokes that brought in our, like, all our stuff for when we moved to from Johto to Hoenn, which is kind of interesting. So the Machoke, just in general, the moving company is here. Wonder what they're doing with them.
Hey Lesia, know you've been pinning away for me, but Chaz is on the scene at last.
I'm guessing that must be his contest Pokemon is a Machoke.
Chaz and Marjorie.
Okay, so that confirms that.
I don't think anyone would say I've been pinning, and could you have picked a worse time to interrupt?
What could I be interrupting? Nothing worth anything is going. Until I'm here. I'm your MVP.
I highly doubt that based on the way she's reacting to you, buddy.
Never mind that anyways. Look, Marjorie brought lunch today again. So come on, join me for a nice private.
Something's going on with Machop. Or Machoke.
Marjorie Cherie.
Okay. Looks like the Altaria and the Machoke at least have a good connection with each other. Looks like at least those two are friends. Unlike what seems to be between Lesia and Chaz seems to be the opposites.
Haha, Marjorie, you scared. You got a crush a mile wide on Allie. See, even our Pokemon have good chemistry. We're a perfect pair. It's written in the stars, destined to be the ultimate rivals, Chaz and Lesia. And you, here you are again trying to steal my spot as rival, getting in our way, so you happen to win Hyper Rank, and you're not as hopeless as I figured. Sure, it's pretty impressive. I should congratulate you on it, but still, don't dream you're ever gonna beat me.
Highly doubt that one there, buddy. So far, we're definitely beating you in the friendship department with Lisa here, because she doesn't seem to like you at all, based on her reactions to you. So, I don't get why you keep saying you guys are rivals, because rivals in the newer Pokemon games are friends. But in the older games, they're somewhat enemies, with Blue and Gary for Pokemon Yellow, because Gary was in Pokemon Yellow, and then Blue for Red, Blue, and Green. And then, obviously, Fire Red and Leaf Green. But honestly, yeah, for the most part, rivals nowadays in Pokemon games are more friends than anything else. But interesting, though, technically in Silver and Heart Gold and Soul Silver and Silver Gold and Crystal, you did have a rival like Gary, too, in there, but he's not as, like, on the same level as Gary, because it would be too much to go through all in one. It's more of something we'd see if we were to go through Heart Gold and Soul Silver at some point, which I would like to do every single Pokemon game at some point for the mainline games. I would like to do the Gale of Darkness game and the prequel and the sequel to those games at some point too. Those would be pretty cool if I can get those for you guys too at some point. But honestly, I have a lot of games I still need to go through, so who knows when that'll happen, but it'll happen eventually, I would say, at some point. Also, sorry for that extra noise. That was me hitting the controller for the game, which is unfortunate. But honestly, yeah, for the most part, there's quite a lot of games I still want to do for the future for you guys at some point. But honestly, definitely interesting, though, for things we can do in the future, and what is going to be planned for the future as well, that I know about behind the scenes, because I'm going to keep the next few games that we're going to do behind, like, under wraps, and then surprise you guys with them when they come, honestly, is what I'm going to do, because usually I say kind of like a clue on what we'll do next, previously in previous series, but for the next couple series, I want to keep it under wraps for what we're going to do. So, honestly, with that being said, let's keep going.
Chaz, look, the contest has brought us all together, which is pretty lucky for us. Can you just drop all this talk of winning and losing, make the most of being here and go doing our best, am I right? Right? Let's all have fun.
Doesn't look like Chaz wants that, but he didn't say anything about that. But he is still in the room, so let's see.
Spooks, you want to talk?
What were you going to say before?
Well, how about I tell you after you win all 5 Master Rank contests, Spooks? See if I, nothing, never mind. You have to find out.
Wait a minute, I have to do all of them? Oh. Okay then. Probably not going to do all of them, but we will go through at least the one here. Probably for if I do need to go through all of them to get the whole story, maybe I can do a major cuts till we get to the final one. But we're definitely going to finish the Master Rank one here and see what happens there. But I don't think that's interesting now. I'm kind of curious on what that final reward is then.
Mashri. Well, Chaz says they met on a dark and rainy night. Mashri was a matchup back then, and someone had just left her. They're in a box.
And it seems to be carrying that same exact box, actually.
That's the box that she always carries around with her, you see.
Oh, I guessed it without even reading that. Oops. Well, that's sad.
I guess it's her fond memento of the moment she and Chaz first met.
Huh. So definitely the matchup is good, for sure. Chaz, on the other hand, not so much.
Well, if you're going to keep going in the contest world, you better do your best on stage, so you don't embarrass Lysia. She did scout you after all.
I guess so. Well, with that being said, straight into the final rank of the cuteness contest, honestly, to see what possibly happens at the end of this. Because I feel like we don't need to go through all of them. I would think we wouldn't have to. But, for, like, all the story, I think we can get all the story by doing the Master Rank here. I think. Not 100%, but I'm pretty sure. And if it is, that's good. I'm going to be honest, because doing all the contests in one episode would make this episode very, very long. But if I were to do a cut, I'm going to look into what it is beforehand. Like, before I do a cut, I'm going to look into... Well, I'll have to do a cut, obviously. But I'll look into what it is that we're doing by doing all 5. And if it is story-based, then we'll go through and do it. If it isn't, then I think we'll be fine. And be able to just stay with what we have. But it is really up to whatever ends up happening at the end of Master Rank's winning of the Master Rank. So I guess we'll find out here. But definitely curious on what's to come out of this, to be fair. But honestly, since we're in the beginning, obviously we got the most points from the first round, which is good to see. You know, we get half of our bonus for being in the first area, so that's always good. But honestly, just try and build up as many points as we possibly can, and slowly but surely find out what our opponents are trying to do too. They're all going to be using cute moves though. I don't think any of them are going to go for startling though, because none of those Pokemon look like Pokemon that would go for that, but I could be wrong. There is a Love Disc in there, which could learn Water Pulse. It does have Draining Kiss, so it's going for third. That's not too bad. 4 points for being in third round. Okay, interesting. But yeah, the more Pokemon you're behind when you do Draining Kiss, the better. So it definitely did what it needed to. And it's trying to go for Double Slap. I think that does startle. Although, does not look like we're going to find out for sure yet. Not too bad. Definitely a decent amount of points to start off with. But we are in the finale area, so we're in the very back, so that's good. So let's go for Draining Kiss. Somebody's going to get the bonus. Going for Sweet Kiss for Love Disc. That's a confusion thing, but I don't know if that really affects anybody behind the Pokemon. Oh, it does. Okay, that could have been bad. So, Delcatty lost its turn. But the Love Disc is going to get what it wants out of it, though. So it's going to go for its special move. Definitely, so far, so good, though. Because we lost one Pokemon on this turn. So, honestly, not too bad. I think we'll be perfectly fine. Since Delcatty losing its turn means less competition in the end. But Zen Headbutt, though, that should startle, because that's a flinching move. Apparently not. Surprising. Okay. Wonder if we still drain points from Delcatty, even though it got startled there. Seems like it. It looks like we got the same amount of points as Love Disc, which is perfect for us. So we'll definitely take those free points. Since, honestly, getting the same points as a Pokemon that got a big bonus, like the Star bonus, honestly, good thing for us, honestly. And somehow we're before Love Disc. Interesting. Let's go rest, for sure, to make sure we can lock in our safety so we don't get any free random startles out of nowhere or anything of the sorts. I like to make sure we don't have to worry about that. But honestly, so far, we're doing good. We haven't had any major problems. It's going for Draining Kiss in the second row, which doesn't help it at all. Okay, gets one more point than us, obviously, because it's draining the 2 points we got already. But that just puts it in front of us. It doesn't mean that we're in a bad situation. Going for Play Nice. Interesting. Very interesting. I didn't expect a substitute to appear on the screen. But, that's interesting. I've never seen, props in these contests before, but that's kind of cool, actually. But not too bad. Now we're going into the final one for her. Disarming Voice, I believe, can startle. I'm not 100% on that, but I think it does. But it is going to get the free points for maxing out. But, because it lost its turn last turn, it doesn't even matter for the extra points, but Pretty Shining Road, so we get to see a new one. And I believe this would be the normal type version. But honestly, not too bad. The cool little fireworks in the background. Not too bad at all. But, honestly, those extra points I don't think will really help it. Because we got those points too earlier. Plus we have the beginning part too. We're in the end area, so definitely go Draining Kiss now. So now we just wait and see what the fourth round brings us. I feel like we should be fine. Okay, Delcatty's going for no possibility of being stuck in place. Confuse Ray, I believe, would only affect the Pokemon in front. I think we should be fine. Tried to start all their Pokemon, failed. Okay, good. So we don't need to worry about that. It doesn't look like Luvdisc learns anything like that, so I don't think Luvdisc is going to be a problem Pokemon to us. But it could be a problem if it did have the capability of really going ham and startling us. Because right now would be a really bad time to get startled when we're going for moves like Draining Kiss and building up points and stuff like that. So, not too bad. We got a decent amount of points so far. We're in first for the next round. So I think it's safest to go for another rest here. And then just for our last move, just lock in the points we have. We know exactly what we have. It looks like Delcatty more than likely... Oh, actually, it could be the Illumise, actually. Illumise might get the final points for the major points. So honestly, other than that, I think we win this, no matter what. Because Luvdisc, I don't think we'll get the chance to, even with the Sweet Kiss there. So... honestly, I feel pretty good about this. But nice try on that. Nice try indeed. But another free point for you, giving you 3. And then Illumise more than likely Zen Headbutts. Was that a cute move? I don't think it was. So Delcatty might actually get that. Yeah, it is. Huh, really? Okay, well that's interesting. So Delcatty's going to get 2 major point values out of this. But honestly, with the points we got throughout the contest, from the, big bonuses we got the 6 and the 8s, plus the starting, I think we have more than enough to secure the victory. But getting double of those is never a good thing for us. But honestly, I feel like we still win that. Honestly, all things considered. But let's definitely see here. This talent round is definitely going to get close, I feel. But honestly, the contest wasn't really that hard, especially with Cosplay Pikachu. So it was good that I learned that, because that does help us quite a bit, and we did indeed win. And honestly, our appeal did pretty much most of the damage in this, which is huge. The appeal was really good for us, not gonna lie. But here we go. Congratulations! In commemoration for the victory of your Millie in the Master rank of the Cuteness Contest, I present this ribbon, the Cuteness Master Ribbon. Cool, we'll take it. And honestly, we'll definitely take it on Millie. So Millie is our very first Pokemon to really have a contest ribbon in any series, because it's the first time we actually did a contest all the way through. So honestly, not too bad. Spooks, we wish you and Millie even greater success. We look forward to seeing you again. Oh, by the way, someone seems to be waiting for you in the green room, right over there. Okay, let's go see Lesia then. I think we're good. I don't think we have to worry about doing all 5 of them, but I am kind of curious on what happens when you do all 5. Let's see what's going on with Lesia.
Spooks, you did it, You won your first Master Rank contest. It's truly incredible. That's it, I can't wait. I've got to do it.
Gotta do what? Oh, gotta do a pose?
Oh, wait for me, everybody's idol contest star. Oh, that's right, you're going to take Master Rank by storm, Spooks. It's only a matter of time, I know it. Oh, that's it. I've got to work even harder. If we do our best, we may stand on stage together someday. See you later.
Wait a minute. She disappeared. Interesting. Huh. So she disappeared on me. Okay, that didn't really seem like an... Oh, hello. You there. Could you spare me a moment? You're the guy from the fan club area that we, walked past beforehand. But yeah, it did mark down our Pikachu for our contest. That's cool. The portrait here upon this wall, it is of your Pokemon, who just managed to win its way through the Master Rank, is it not? Splendid. You see, I am the curator of Lily Cove Museum. This portrait of your Pokemon, such life, such vitality. I would love to have such a masterpiece in our museum's collection as well. Please come visit us to view it in the museum proper. I look forward to seeing your continued contest success. Okay. Interesting. So we can see for sure that Millie did indeed win, which is cool. So based on the fact that Lesia left, now I'm really curious on what to do now from there. Okay. With that being the case, I'm going to do a small cut, and I'm going to go look at the information on that. I'm going to see if there is more to that, because I don't want to leave you guys on a cliffhanger if there's possible cliffhangers for that. And then I'll let you guys know what we're going to do about the information that I search up after this. So, with that being said, BRB boys and girls, and I'll see you guys very, very soon after I look up anything to do with Lesia real quick. Because it might be you have to get to master rank on every rank to get a new storyline for her, which might be the case. So I want to make double sure on that, and we'll go from there. And if that is the case, well, I'll let you guys know. So, BRB boys and girls, I'll see you guys very, very soon. Okay, everyone, I have a actual answer. So there is still a little bit more to this. So there's 3 things we still need to do in the contest. One is to finish every rank. So obviously that one I'll do a major cut for. So obviously when we get to that one, obviously we'll do that one. And then we also have one for actually going up against Lesia and winning. So we have to try and get Lesia at some point in a master rank. So obviously what we'll do for that one, those are all be cuts. So obviously I'll have those all ready for you guys when we eventually get to them. So we won't do any more like contests. So you guys are all done with watching through the contests and stuff like that, and us winning and everything, since you guys understand the idea of what we need to do. But for every single conversation, I'll explain what went into it and where in our journey they ended up happening. Because there's still another thing on top of that, but I'm going to leave that one secret because it would be a spoiler to bring it up right now. So, we still have 2 opponents we need to go up against. Obviously, Lesia. I think we can find Chaz as well, but that's not the opponent that I'm talking about that I want to leave secret. And then, for all the ranks. So, with that being said, I will see you guys after the very first one we get, since it's definitely going to be a little bit until we get there. So, we're going to go all the way down the line of doing all 3 of those, and then we'll end off today's episode when everything is indeed locked off and done. So, with that being said, thank you all for watching so far. I'll see you guys whenever I see you guys next, since for me it's going to be a major cut, so it could be an hour from now, it could be 2 hours. Obviously, it'd be best for me to pause my recording software and just go about and go find everything for you guys, and slowly but surely get to where we need to be for it. So, with that being said, I'll see you guys very, very shortly, and I'll see you guys at our very first points of the very 3 challenges that we need to make in order to officially say we are done with the contest. So with that being said, see you guys very, very soon. Okay, well, here we are for our very first of the actually 4 different conversations available, since apparently there is one for getting 4 of the master rank ribbons, 5, 1 of the secret challengers, and then obviously Lesia. So honestly, definitely interesting. But here we go for what is Chaz's conversation, it looks like. Okay, well, let's see what's going on.
It's me, Chaz. The awesome. No Lesia today. Too bad for you. But try not to look so disappointed. Sheesh.
Okay. Well, good for you, Chaz. But it looks like Machamps, or Machoke's looking around, it looks like.
Guess it's too bad for you, too, Machery. You missed your chance to see Allie, huh?
Apparently so. Poor Machoke.
Lesia's spending all her time practicing moves with Allie lately. She's waiting for you to win all the Master Rank contests, for you to become a real contest star. She even says she wants to become better than ever, so she can do her best performance together with you. That's why she's trying so hard. She's practically never here anymore.
That's interesting.
She looks like She's having a lot of fun when she's practicing though. Guess she wants to show you something that'll knock your socks off. Honestly, I really wanted it to be me. But if you can't win all the Master Rank contests, you'll never be able to stand toe-to-toe with Lysia. But you already know that, huh? I guess. But me, I'll never be able to stand toe-to-toe with her.
Oh, really? I'm guessing you're giving up as our rival? That's interesting.
Cheer up, Marjorie. You're my sweet, adorable girl. That's why I'll never ever make you do a toughness contest.
Oh, so apparently he has no chance because of that. Really?
I can't make a cutie like you try to increase your toughness. No way.
Really? Huh, okay. But you need to do toughness in order to officially be her rival in your way of thinking. But okay, interesting.
I'm still the best rival for Lysia, though. I'm not wrong about that, but it doesn't mean that you haven't got a part to play too. So, just take this and give it your all. Marjorie, could you please open the box?
Okay. You're giving me something? Oh, free items. Thank you. I'll take a free paralyze heal. That's nice of you. Random battle items of anything is interesting to randomly obtain from you. But that's nice of you to give me that kind of stuff. And a wiki berry. Huh. Thank you, I guess?
Lysia's not the type to care about beating somebody else or whatever. The point is that the contest lets you show off how fantastic your Pokemon are. Guessing I'm saying, well, I'm behind you too now.
Okay, well, thank you for the pep talk. I'm very surprised you were to give me one, honestly. But honestly, thank you, Chaz. That was actually really nice of you. But with that being said, now I have to go about and get the 5th Master Rank ribbon in order to get our next conversation. So I'll see you guys after me beating the 5th Master Rank. So, BRB boys and girls. Okay, and now that we actually have the 5th Master Rank ribbon, let's finally see what we get for actually completing every single Master Rank contest. So, here we go. But there is definitely a different dialogue here. What's more, since Millie won all the Master Ranks, in honor of its glory, I'll give you a contest star ribbon too. Whoopee, bravo. A special ribbon for beating every single rank. Okay, cool. Please participate in the contest again, please. Please come back again, I'll be waiting. Oh, by the way, there's someone who seems to be waiting for you in the green room. Right over there. Okay, well, here we go. Our 5th contest, Master Rank contest ribbon conversation. Here we come.
Oh, you.
Hey, Lysia, long time no see. But, honestly, I guess we're officially now your main rival, I guess you could say, based on what Chaz is saying, but based on the fact that you don't care about rivals, honestly, it means that we're definitely ready to take you on now, based on what Chaz was saying.
You did it, you did it, you did it! You beat all the Master Rank contests! Amazing! You are so amazing!
Well, thank you.
I don't have enough words to congratulate you. It's just brilliant, Spooks.
Thanks. And it looks like Alistar is also pretty happy about it too. Thanks, Allie.
I've scouted a lot of trainers for contests. Of course, they've all been great. But Spooks, you're really something special. It's not just because you're the 100th person I scouted either. It's like you got something no one else has. I really want to know what that something is.
Well, thanks. I'll definitely take it. I guess, hero personality? Because we did save the world. Maybe that's what it was. You never know.
Idol vs. Star. A seriously spectacular battle.
Honestly, yeah, I guess so.
The next time you take part in a Master Rank contest, Spooks, Allie and I will take part too. We won't lose to you. I've been doing my best as a contest idol for a long time together with Allie, and I'm gonna use everything I've got against you, Spooks.
Well, that's good to hear. Okay, so, honestly, now we know for sure, now we have to actually beat her. Obviously, we're gonna cut over that, because, let's be honest here, We've done enough contests, so we don't need to redo any extra ones. But honestly, that definitely means we are fully unlocking her now for master ranks. Okay, well honestly, good to know.
If you and I appear in a contest spectacular, together fans will love it. Most important, it will be really, really, really fun.
Honestly, definitely sounds that way.
No holding back. Let's both give it our all.
Let's both give it our all indeed. But honestly, not too bad, honestly. Anything else from you, Lysia?
You want something?
Where were you? Apparently we can ask her that.
Where have I been? Well, I've been getting ready so I could stand on stage with you, but Allie and I did a ton of special training so we'd be ready to shine.
Well, that's good to hear. And then what's your other dialogue? What about your idol job? Yeah, what about your idol job?
I'm still keeping up with my work as an idol, of course. Just the other day I filmed a commercial for the Village Sub Combo in the TV Marvel Studios. It's a taste on Unovite, the whole world. Village Sub Combo, now with the Marvel Food Court.
Unova? That's interesting. So there's a nice little connection to Black and White there too.
Have you seen it?
Nope, not at all. But honestly, pretty interesting.
It's hard to believe we made it this far already, huh?
Honestly, true. Definitely true there. But with that being said, now we actually have to go and beat Lysium. So I'll see you guys right after we beat Lysium, and we should be getting ourselves another conversation. And I think that's also a catalyst for unlocking the secret challenger. So with that being said, I'll see you guys literally in a couple seconds. Okay, and now that Lysia is now out of the way, here we go with the second to last conversation with her.
I lost. Spooks, you and your Pokemon have already gone beyond our reach. You are totally amazing out there. You got tons of fans too. You're a force to be reckoned with. I said the other day that I wondered what made you special. I think I got a better idea now what it is. See, it's probably because you don't do just contest Spooks. You're out there filling your Pokédex, taking on Pokemon gems, and all other kind of things. You and your Pokemon shared all those experiences. That's why you can show off your real appeal of your Pokemon better than anyone else of us can. I've started thinking that I should do the same too. Gyms and Pokédexes and all.
Really? That's pretty interesting. Oh, hey Jazz. Long time no see.
My. That's the case. Then I'll be rivaling each and every one of those as well.
Oh, Jazz, did you come to say congratulations too?
Would I do that?
Probably not, but you did kind of give us a pep talk before taking on the 5th of the Master Rank contest. So, honestly, maybe.
I still don't see that this little squirt has anything special in the ways of skills. Might beat you myself one of these days, Lysia. Then I'd be just as good.
I guess so, but honestly, she's not the easiest person to beat.
The only reason I'm here is to tell this upstart to watch out, because I'm next. Mushroom, when you open the box.
Okay, open the box, you say. A max repel? Thank you. Some more free items, I guess. Okay, we'll take some freebies. We got a Kelpsy berry as well. Never bad. Looks like there's still more, and there is a Mega Stone in there. I didn't even know that was actually a thing there. Okay, cool. So we got a Lucario Mega Stone. I'll take it. That's pretty nice.
Truth is you're happy he won, huh? But if you really want to beat me...
Then that means I have to beat all the Master Rank contests, I know. I've decided to put Mashri in the toughness contest. Mashri's cute. Even if she gets tougher, she'll always be cute.
True.
She's adorable, Mashri, after all.
Oh, well that's pretty nice of him.
It seems like she wants to try it out anyways. When I watched Spooks win in contest after contest like that, I realized it. It's time to let go of my stupid hang-ups.
That's...
Anyways, since we've decided to go for it, me and Mashri are going all out too, in toughness training from now on. We'll challenge gyms and do whatever it takes. We're heading for some strength training right after this, in fact.
Strength training, you say? Oh, somebody came in. Oh, well, that's not somebody I was expecting to see. Huh, so we're finally seeing Brawley for the first time since the second gym. And he has the same voice as Chaz, so, unfortunately, I'm sorry for you guys for doubling up on voices. But, honestly, here we go.
Hey, Chaz, it's workout time. Yes, sir. We'll be right there, Brawley, sir. Oh, it's you. Didn't even know you knew Chaz.
Hey, Brawley. Long time no see, buddy.
I've watched a contest before, but if you and Chaz are in it, I should watch at least one contest, right? Okay, Chaz, let's go. Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, that was not who I was expecting to see.
I'm going to get stronger. Then I'll come back, so please wait for me, Allie. I've been acting like a fool. Thought being near you was all I need to be happy, but we're each other's best rivals, right? So let's put everything into it. That's what Mashri said. That sweet girl of mine.
Okay.
Just give it your all. Don't stop till you drop. That's what Allie wants to say, right, Allie?
Seems like no, based on the question mark. Well, honestly, pretty interesting to see Brawley, nonetheless.
You two understand the Pokemon understand. That's incredible. Okay, now we're really leaving.
Okay. Well, there goes Chaz and Brawley, of all things.
That's Chaz. He's pretty cool guy, good guy after all. Now it's time to let me give you a little something too. This marks the final chapter in the brilliant story of Spooks.
But technically not, actually, because, well, there's still another part to this. So, even though she says final chapter, there's still the mystery opponents. And, well, by beating the mystery opponent, you also get another dialogue. So, this is not the end yet. And you don't unlock the mystery opponent until you beat Lysia. So, it literally isn't the final chapter.
A light that never dies. The glittering contest star.
Well, honestly, thank you.
Here, use this to brighten up your life. It's a special gift for fantastic contest stars.
And we got ourselves the Starlight for our base. Oh, that's the first time we've gotten a secret base item, so our very first one ends up being a really hard one to get.
I'm so glad that you're the one I scouted that day, Spooks. I'm so glad you're a contest idol. I really hope you're as happy as I am about making it this far. I'm going to keep trying hard at different things, and then I'm going to evolve the contest scene into something even greater than it is now. So I'm going to count on you to help Mr. #1 star in Hoenn.
Okay, honestly, thank you, Elysium. But yeah, we'll see what we can do here. Anything else from you, though?
Impressive contest skills, equally impressive battle skills. Spooks, I gotta tell my uncle about making friends with a star like you. He's a great at contests and battling too. You kinda need him, Spooks.
And with that being said, there is the secret opponents, being her uncle. So, with that being said, I'll see you guys when we finally beat the secret opponents. So with that being said, I'll see you guys very, very shortly. Okay, and here is the mystery opponent, being Wallace of all people. But honestly, it makes a lot of sense if you look at the color of the hair. But honestly, I did say before that Wallace has connections to the contests, and this is the proof about it. I didn't say that, I didn't say that specifically he was Lysia's uncle, though. Because that is indeed who her uncle is, which is pretty cool, honestly. But here we go, the final conversation for the contest story, and honestly, I'm quite curious on what's going to be said here.
Oh, yay! Finally we all get to appear together.
And honestly, both of them ended up appearing in my contest, by the way. I don't know if that's 100% supposed to happen, but well, apparently Lysia Mega Evolves during the contest, and makes the fight even harder. So, yeah, they were very strong, and I got very, very lucky. I think I won by literally 2 points. So, yeah, it was not easy whatsoever. Both were extremely hard, but we did do it. So, honestly, I'm just happy about that. But here we go.
Spooks, let me introduce you. This is my Uncle Wallace. Uncle Wallace, this is the boy I was telling you about.
Well, sorry to burst your bubble, Lysia, but we already know Wallace. But thank you nonetheless. Because, for letting him know to come here and take us on. Because, let's be honest here, it's always cool to see Wallace in general.
No introductions necessary, Lysia. One, I would say that Spooks and I know each other quite well already.
True there.
You do? Oh, I get it. You are a gym leader after all, Uncle Wallace. So you guys battled before.
Yep. Technically, more than once, actually. Since we fought him again at the Sky Pillar at his very strongest strength. So, honestly, yeah, more than right.
He defeated me when we battled. And if that were not enough, he is also a great trainer who carried out splendid deeds for Hoenn. That is who Spooks is. You appear to be well. Lysia has been so enraptured by the contest spectaculars that I have felt compelled to see them for myself. It has been many years since I last took part in the likes of a contest, and here I find you once more. It is not only in my own gym that you've defeated me, but you have bested me in contests as well, and as well as me being at my full strength.
Since it's not counting the Delta chapter, so we might as well add that as well.
Seems I still have much to learn then.
Never mind, Uncle Wall. We had fun, and that's what matters.
True, that is true.
I suppose you're right. Spooks, I'm sure you've grown to understand this already. No matter whether you stand in a Pokemon gym, contest hall, trainer who holds to his belief in Pokemon besides him, the Pokemon that battles on, believing in the trainer with whom it stands together. The setting may differ, but their labors come to fruition in a way that honors their bond. There's an equal beauty in both.
Oh, that's a lovely thought, Uncle Wall. Really wonderful.
Yeah, and confoundingly elegant.
It's so very, very...
glorious.
True. That was pretty cool to see them both pose in there. That was pretty cool.
You two have shown yourselves to be fine trainers. Bright futures ahead of you.
Well, thanks, Wallace. Thank you indeed. Honestly, with that being said, the final conversations now, since they more than likely have something else to say after that. So, let's see. Sup indeed.
Oh, tell me about...
Wait, no. Why am I saying that in her voice? I don't know why I did that, because that's supposed to be us saying that. Tell me more about Wallace. So about these contests. Tell me more about Wallace. What do you got?
Oh, yeah, you battled Uncle Wall, right? Is he really as strong as you say? Oh, all his friends seem to be super strong trainers too. Like the one guy obsessed with stones. Or the trainer who looks like a star.
Looks like a star, you say? Interesting. But, I guess, yeah. Steven Stone, I guess, yeah. He is definitely pretty strong. But looks like a star. I don't know who that could possibly be. It could be Hoenn, his master. It's possible. But, okay.
Oh, and you still beat him. I guess that means that you really are amazing, Spooks.
I guess so. And then you also have your other dialogue, so let's ask you about that. So about these contests, what's your thoughts on them?
Oh, yeah, it's because I saw my uncle doing contests that I decided to try too. He's my mentor. He's telling me all about competing in contests. And Uncle Wall has a mentor of his own, named Hoenn.
And that's pretty cool to still hear about him, because he hasn't made an appearance, and I don't think he makes an appearance at all in this story at all. And I don't think he has a sprite in this game. So, honestly, pretty cool to hear about Hoenn, because Hoenn only really appears in Emerald. So that's pretty cool to at least hear about him.
I wonder if someone will ever look up to me as a mentor. Who knows?
Technically, you're our mentor. So, technically, yes, you are a mentor.
Oh, today's contest sure was fun.
It definitely was, Lysia. What about you, Wallace?
What is it?
Tell me about Lysia? Or so you did contest? Yeah, tell me about Lysia. What do you got?
Lysia is the daughter of my elder sister, and does not live in Zootopoulos any longer. She was tucked safely away during the infamous incident, so she would probably be quite shocked to learn you're part in it.
Okay. Anything else about it? So you also did contests, you say?
Yeah, I once tried my hand at contests. Alicia has a natural talent for 'em that greatly surpasses mine. She became an idol almost overnight. As a result, I was able to reapply myself fully to my role as gym leader.
And soon to be champion based on what Steven Stone was saying during their conversation right after we won. So, interesting.
After this, I almost feel as though I should give contest another try.
And I should say after we won the Delta chapter, not the actual Elite Four. But yeah, after we beat the Delta chapter, he talked about becoming the next actual Elite Four's champion for Hoenn. So setting up what will be the events of Pokemon Emerald, although in a different universe because, like they said before, this is a different universe in the Delta chapter compared to the originals. But still though, pretty cool nonetheless.
Or perhaps I should steal the title of Pokemon League champion from you. That could be quite amusing.
Honestly, you already are making your way for that, honestly, so true.
Imagine Steven must be gnashing his teeth over missing today's contest spectacular.
Probably, yeah, more than likely with him being your rival and us beating you. Yeah, I could probably see that. But honestly, with that being said, this is now the official end of the contest spectaculars. Since, well, let's be honest here, there is literally no more conversations here. We have literally done the entire story of the contest. It took quite a lot of time, since I'm going to be honest here, with the cuts, I'm going to say about 5 hours total. It is a long thing to do. So I hope you guys don't mind that we did cuts for the final stuff, because honestly, doing the contest for the first rank, for first master rank, should be more than enough, because that kind of gives you an idea of how these work and how you need to do them. So you guys know more than enough how these work now from the ones that I've shown you. But honestly, with that being said, we are now officially done with the contest and officially done with Lesia, and technically Wallace too. But honestly, with Lesia's story now officially coming to an end, we are now officially going into the real post-game stuff, because this was something we put on the back burner during the main story. So technically this is like the final of the main story stuff, technically. But honestly, with that being said, in the next episode we will be beginning the actual post-game story. Since we have a couple things I want to do, I might actually do the battle tower. I have trained up a team of Pokemon that are kind of replicas of our actual team. So they're not exactly Pokemon that are our Pokemon. So let's say it like this. So these are Pokemon that I trained up and prepared them for the battle tower. So they have IVs, EVs, hidden abilities if they needed them, stuff like that. So basically it's all preparation for us to be able to actually do the battle tower and actually be able to win the battle tower. So obviously wasn't done on the save file, it's on a save file that has everything already done. So they're being traded over from that save file into this save file so we can actually do, actually be able to take on everything to do with the battle tower. Since the battle tower is something we can do, and honestly I'd like to make amends for what had happened with Palmer in Brilliant Diamond, since we did not have a good time with Palmer, and we got to him, then got destroyed because we didn't actually have an actual team. So yeah, EVs and IVs are important. So now that we actually have a real chance at actually winning the tower, well, honestly, we will more than likely have a winning round. But obviously, we'll do a couple of them, and then we'll cut to the major boss, pretty much. So we'll get to, like, the first round, beat the first round, and then we'll go to the major boss, and go from there. But honestly, with that being said, thank you all for watching, have a wonderful rest of your day, keep being spooky, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out. Hey boys and girls, thank you all for watching today's episode. If you liked what you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And hit the bell notification down below. If you guys have any kind of suggestions for games, please put that in the comments down below as well. Thank you all for watching today's episode, and keep being spooky. Peace out, guys.